Call it ignorance, call it stupidity, shoot, call it lucky. I don't care, but when I moved to Southern Oregon, all I cared to know was that I had a job and a place to lay my head at night. Literally, the only two things I knew about Southern Oregon was that it was gorgeous and that the Oregon Ducks were just 2 hours away. Kind of crazy, right? Well, today, we're going to talk about the 5 things you should know before moving to Southern Oregon. Let's go. Before we get started, thank you for watching. I'm Daniel Bifano, a realtor and team leader for the Bifano Home Team at RE/MAX Integrity, located here in Southern Oregon, and I make new videos all about our local real estate market and what it's like living here in the Rogue Valley. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification button if you want to know more about this incredible place I call home. Number 1, the climate. First and foremost, it's important to understand the climate in Southern Oregon. Technically located in the Pacific Northwest, the region experiences a mild climate with cool, wet winters and warm, dry summer that mimic parts of Northern California. We do get occasional snow on the valley floor and flirt with triple digits in the summertime. However, the spring and fall are absolutely perfect. So if you're someone who enjoys a mild 4-season climate, Southern Oregon might be a great fit for you. Number 2 is the cost of living. Another important factor to consider before moving to Southern Oregon is the cost of living. My ignorance to this when moving here was probably because I was coming from an area in California that was way more expensive. While the cost of living in the region is generally lower than the national average, especially in California, it's important to note that the cost of housing can vary significantly depending on where you choose to live. For example, the cost of living in the cities of Medford and Ashland is generally higher than it is in Grants Pass, but it can be significantly higher than the smaller rural communities. It is also worth noting that the cost of living in Southern Oregon is generally lower than other parts of the state, such as Portland and the Willamette Valley. Number 3 has to be the outdoor recreation. One of the things that makes Southern Oregon such a great place to live is the abundance of outdoor recreation opportunities all year long. From hiking and biking in the mountains to rafting and fishing on the Rogue River, there is no shortage of ways to get outside and enjoy the natural beauty of the region. In fact, Southern Oregon is home to several national parks and forests, including Crater Lake National Park, Rogue River Siskiyou National Forest, and the Umpqua National Forest. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast, you'll definitely want to consider Southern Oregon as your new home. Number 4 is the economy. It's also important to consider the local economy before making a move to Southern Oregon. The region's economy is diverse with a mix of agriculture, forestry, manufacturing, and tourism. The largest employers in the region include hospitals, schools, and the county government. While the unemployment rate in Southern Oregon is generally lower than the national average, it's worth noting that our region was hit hard by the pandemic, with many small businesses struggling to stay afloat. However, the region is expected to bounce back as the economy recovers, and there are many opportunities for job seekers in a variety of industries. Number 5 is the community. Now, it's worth considering the community and culture of Southern Oregon before making a move, because the region is known for its small town charm and tight-knit communities with a strong sense of community pride. There are also a number of events and festivals throughout the year, including the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, the Ashland Independent Film Festival, and the Oregon Chocolate Festival, plus a few others in the Grants Pass area, such as Boatnik and Back to the 50s, which is a week-long 50s celebration culminating in one of Oregon's largest classic car cruises. So if you're looking for a place with a strong sense of community and a vibrant arts and culture scene, Southern Oregon is the perfect place for you. So those are the top 5 things you need to know before moving to Southern Oregon. If there's anything else I missed, drop us a comment below. And if you want to chat with me or my team about relocating to Southern Oregon, go ahead and visit our website, or you can Google us. See you next time. For example, the cost of living in cities of Medford and Ashland, what the fuck? Ashland.
That one was stupid.
Ashland.